Do you know what I have noticed? There are so many shows focusing on motherhood, women, the undervalue of a woman, of a mother, the true actual bond and feelings that a mother feels towards her child, or, yeah, I'm sorry, that a mother naturally feels towards her child. Do you remember the movie Multiverse of Madness with Wanda and Doctor Strange? Handmaid's Tale? It really embodies the need, the natural wanting of having a child, or the bond created with a child. Wanda literally was becoming a psychopathic killer to be a mother. That's really what it boiled down to be honest. I love how Handmaid's Tale really embodies how important and special a child is. Handmaid's Tale is very emotional. The actress really embodies what a mother would feel if she had to go through, such a thing. And you know what? Wanda really embodies what a mother feels if she can't have her babies, if she can't have her children. One of my favorite scenes from The Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt, where one of the characters says that she doesn't have children, but she is still a mother. She cares about the community. She's nurturing to her friends. So the power of a woman is the nurturing aspect of the woman, which is something that is very needed by everyone. Everyone has to experience that. I think a lot of bad things happen because people never experience a nurturing, loving home. Eventually, times will have to change. For example, I'm pretty sure 90s, 80s, 70s, and 60s and up, well, I guess lower, not up, because 50s, 40s, that's lower. Those women were taught to cater to a man, that a man does whatever he wants to do. And where has that gotten us? Women deciding to focus on a career versus having a family. Women deciding to date women. Women deciding to not even have children anymore. Queen Bee said it in that song where she was telling everybody to bow down. The mistake that we will realize in our history or in our future is that we focus on only treating and teaching women how to behave, because we all know that we are not innocent and we are not angels. Okay? That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that women are innocent and angels. We all know women can be shady. We know women can be horrible mothers. We know women can do bad things. But we have to be honest. The majority of women are nurturing, focusing on being a perfectly good wife and a perfectly good mother. The majority of women. Eventually, the world is going to have to listen to women and listen to mothers, because you cannot expect for a real mother to be able to focus in a world where in 2025, there are still wars. There are still chaos. If a woman is being stalked or her life is being threatened, it's not even taken seriously until it's too late. Yeah, it's a little bit freaky. It's a little bit weird. But you can't expect mothers to continue to allow this world to operate like this. This is why a lot of people go through mental crisis and things like that. You know what helped me realize that this motherhood thing is no bullshit? Watching animal channels. Yeah, I know. I recently watched this series on this Disney channel called Queens. And it's interesting that we don't take the fact that we are mammals, literally. Mammals, the same thing that a deer, a whale, an elephant is. We are human mammals. There are animals that aren't the best mothers. I mean, on that show Queens, the orchid bee mother, I would say, is the most terrifying mother, just like in real life. There are, kind of terrifying mothers, I would say, I guess. But have you seen a lioness or a bear? I remember literally crying because there was a bear. It was a mama bear. And there was a male bear trying to come after her babies. And there's a scene where the mama bear is trying to hide her babies and protect her babies from the male bear. Like, you could actually see the bear clutching her paw in her paw bear's hands, clutching her babies, hiding her babies from the male bear. Like, it was so effing emotional. I swear, I started crying. Don't get me started on the fucking elephants. Everyone that really knows me, they know that I am a complete psychopath over elephants. Do you know that elephants travel as a family? The women, they stick together. They protect the children and the newborn children. They protect each other. The grandma is the matriarch and the leader of the family. Elephants are one of the most special animals on this planet. It's so crazy. I'm completely terrified of animals. But I understand that they are so special, especially elephants. All elephants are special. Don't get me started on elephants. Don't get me started on deers. Because deers, I swear to God, deers are angelic. Don't call me crazy. Deers are special. When I watched the elephant fighting to protect her grandbaby from lions trying to eat her grandbaby, or no, I think it was hyenas. It was hyenas coming after her grandbaby. So there's this part where the grandmother gets separated from her daughter and her grandchild. They're fighting off the hyenas. And then the mother that has the baby elephant keeps trying to stay underneath the mom, but the mom is trying to fight off the fucking hyenas. So the mom gets overwhelmed by the hyenas. Like the hyenas are getting at the baby, and she screams and she's, panicking. And the grandmother elephant came barging in like, bitch, started fucking stomping and shit. Like, you ain't gonna fucking touch my baby. Not my grandbaby hyena. Not today, bitch. I think experiencing loving another human being is completely life-changing for yourself, for your soul. I think that people that truly experience loving someone else, they really experience it. Not just someone that says, I love you, and they do nothing to show you that they love you. Like, you would give your life for someone. That's a pretty big deal. No one wants to just give their life away for no fucking reason. Who wants to do that? But if you had to, you just had to. You had no other choice. If you have someone on this planet that you would do that for, do you know that you're actually not normal? You're actually very special. Hey, baby. Watching that show on Disney Plus called Queens really opened my eyes. The world will have to change. It has no other choice, because there's mothers on this earth.